What the? Okay. Guys, we're live. I'm skipping the intro because I'm late. I'm having issues and I don't know what the hell is going on here. Um, what? It changed my layout on its own? I, okay. Holy crud. Anyways, here we are. We're on my AirPods for the microphone because my microphone still isn't working. That's why I'm late. I just spent the past like 100 years trying to fix it and it was not working. So, apologies for that. But we're here now. We're here for the live stream and we're here to watch the Steelers and the Bengals. And the Steelers are up 7 and we're at 2:45 in the first and 10 for the Steelers. And that's where we're at. Welcome in everybody. Apologies for being late. Screen pass is good for a few yards. Second down. Hope everyone's night's going better than mine. That's dramatic. My night's not that bad. I'm always fashionably late to this, but I was trying to be on time, and I was really trying to get my microphone working, and it just isn't. Um, Rogers is kind of rolling to his right, kind of just buying time. He has more time, and he finds someone and gets the first down. Um, but yeah, if anyone's a microphone guru and knows how to fix this shit, let me know because I don't even need this. This is just for show right now. Look, it doesn't do anything. Um, it has like an insane amount of gain, and I don't know why. It's just a bunch of static feedback, and the only way you can hear me is if I crank it up, but if I crank it up, you only hear gain. So I don't really know what's happening. I don't know if it's the interface. I don't know if it's the microphone. I don't know what's going on. But they're both new, so they shouldn't be broken. And the Steelers get a first down. So I don't know why it's not working. And it's kind of pissing me off because they should be working. It's it's a Q2U mic and a Vocaster 1 interface. So and I've streamed for like a year with them, and and they've never had issues. So something's going on. Hair's looking good tonight? Oh God, thanks. I think my hair, I'm not having a good hair day, but I don't like straightening my hair. I don't think it looks very good. But thank you. My computer's really struggling trying to stream you in the game. Life, my computer's struggling for everything. So, same. Our computers are one of the same. Let's go Rodgers. That's crazy. I ain't rooting for the Rodgers. Of course I'm happy about my Bears. Duh. Listen, I was late to my own start time, okay? I was doing it for you guys. I was trying to fix my mic for you all, and it didn't work, so it was pointless to be late. Wow, Curtis came in with the song. Look at that. And Leo's yelling. 2nd and 10, 6, 5, 4, 3. Rodgers dropping back. Screen pass. And it's good for a few yards, and it's going to be 3rd down with 3 seconds left of the first quarter. And that is the end of the first quarter. Bam, bam, chicken and ham. I don't know why I just said that. Oh, we have a Wicked commercial. Okay. I'm getting distracted by this commercial. Okay. I never actually saw the Wicked movie. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed Kurt's song that I put up there. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I did. That's part of what I was doing, but it just kept giving me like these tutorials on, I don't know, like it wasn't really helping me. I don't really understand like everything they were showing me, nothing was helping, and none of it was the issue. So It just kept saying like your gain is too loud. Turn it down. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's too loud, but if I turn it down, then my mic doesn't work. So, have you seen the Broadway show Wicked? Yes, I saw it on Broadway in New York City in 2014, I think. 2014, I saw Wicked on Broadway. Maybe it was 2015, or like early 2015 or late 2014. Can't perfectly recall, but I did see it on Broadway and it was very good. Have you seen it on Broadway? Not the most comfortable right now. I have more pictures for us, by the way, guys, when I inevitably have to get up. See, the thing that sucks too with my AirPods is if I take a sip of my drink, I have to remember to mute myself because on my mic, I can just turn away from the mic and you're not going to hear it. But on my AirPods, it's right here. I love Wicked. It's the only show I have seen on Broadway. I have also seen it touring. I've seen Wicked on Broadway, and I've seen Bring It On, and I've seen School of Rock. That's what I've seen on Broadway. Both, yeah. Yep, that's what I've seen. I love stage shows that incorporate flight. I was a rigging guy for The Little Mermaid. Oh, no way. If Charles was here, he'd be telling me to sing The Little Mermaid right now. So, it's a good thing he's not. 3rd and 3 for the Steelers. And they're going to run it up the middle and they'll get the first down. It's going to be first. Start us in the second quarter. What am I doing right now? This. Okay. So did you have to like hang people up on the, like with the rigs and shit? Because that's crazy. You know, when I was younger, for a brief period of time, I wanted to be a stunt double. And then I was like, no, I want to be the star. I'm going to be an actor. You all see how that's worked out. But I did want to be a stunt double for a period of time because I was a gymnast and I was like, I want to do that. Didn't do that. All right now. I got some crazy notifications that are very old. The fuck? 2nd and 7, 13:53 in the third. Charles would say he was the Little Mermaid. He would. If you guys hear like a weird noise, I have boots, like knee-high boots on right now that I still haven't taken off from work, and I just threw on a sweatshirt, but I still have the lower half is work, the upper half is we're watching football. And if you hear like a weird squeaky noise, it's my boots rubbing together because I just haven't taken them off yet. Very cool, Curtis. Did you actually get to watch SHOWDOWN or just focus on your job? I imagine. I'm also curious for this answer, Curtis, but I imagine you had to be pretty focused because even when I was like in high school and when I was in theater, when I wasn't on stage, like performing, like it's all hands on deck for moving the set and all that shit. And like, you don't even really have time to watch from the side because you're trying to change costume or help get the props put to the side wing where they need to go so they can be moved onto the set. Like, it's a effort, man. Business on the bottom, party on the top, and outfit mullet. That's exactly what I have on right now, an outfit mullet. Business on the bottom, party on the top. God. We do pre-show checks and time the rigging to match the choreography. If anyone gave a big X with their arms, all rigging some stopped even during the live performance. Never happened for the run. That's good. How do you, like, do that without being obvious as an actor on stage, though? Like, you're performing, blah, blah, blah? Do you just have to make it like, and like make it look like you're doing a gesture to, but be obvious, like, don't put me up there? Because, like, there's no discreet way to just be like, hey, don't go. Like, you're mid dialogue and you're supposed to fly away, and you have to be like, cut it out, man. Don't send me up there, dog. I'm gonna fall. I feel like that's crazy. But, safety first, I guess, over the show. Second and 1, 12:23 in the second. Pitch to his running back, and that's going to be good for a first down. Oh, he broke a tackle. He's still going. And right now there's a touchdown, but there's a flag. I think it's going to be holding on the offense. Yep. Offense number 54. And there it goes. I think if something needs to stop for the rigging, that takes priority over immersion. I agree, but like as the performer, you're trying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Nah, I don't believe in that. No breaking character. I would find a way to not break character. I would do some crazy gesture, just be like, wow. And then if you didn't catch it the first time, I'd do it again and just turn my head towards the wing and just be like, wow. Hello. No breaking character in this house. Rodgers is scrambling and he slides. And it's going to be third down. Yep. Flag on the play. No Teddy for the Steelers. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time right now, like, remembering who's playing. Like, obviously I know who's playing, but the names of the teams are not coming straight to my head right now. Third and 5 coming up for the Steelers. Rodgers is scrambling. And is that a first down? Oh, they're going to call him short. Fourth down. It's going to be what, fourth and 1? Yeah, fourth and 1, 10:56 in the second. Attaining oneness. What is up? Appreciate the super chat. Let's ride. Broncos Nation. Let's ride. And there's a flag. And I think it's against the Steelers. That was weird that they didn't say the number. Offense on the right guard. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is a false start. This is the second tush push where Rodgers is just standing here like this watching it go. Like, bro, man up. Get in there. You missed my rant earlier, attaining. My microphone is still not working. I was late to the stream because I spent so much time trying to get it to work, and it is still not working. The gain is really loud, but if I turn, so you're getting a lot of static feedback, but if I turn that down, you can't hear the microphone. Yeah, I've tried different like auto settings on the interface. I've tried settings on my computer and nothing's working. So something's wrong and I can't figure it out. So you guys are on the AirPods today for my microphone. boop, boop, boop. I haven't even tweeted this live stream. We're on commercial break, by the way, guys. I forgot to say that. Kind of a boppy commercial. Me in my work pants. None of you can hear what I'm hearing. Guys, who watched the Blackhawks win last night? 8-3. Also like the style, or whoops, made it to the stream. Also like the style of hair. Thank you. I've already said I don't like my hair like this, but I appreciate that you do. That is kind. I'm not a fan of straight hair, Alexis. Mainly because it doesn't fall right. Like, what is it doing? And it parts weird. Anyways. Hey guys, check this out. I meant to play music before that when I put it on. I didn't go anywhere. I just wanted you guys to have an opportunity to read that. Um, but the music didn't play at first, so that kind of ruined it. Why straighten it? Um, because I didn't like how it came out when out of the shower, so had to do something with it. You can't watch this game? Bengals hand the ball off, and this is a good run. 1st and 10, and it's another first down. And he steps out of bounds, but after a pretty good game. 1st and 10. Oh, God, sorry, guys. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I did cave and get YouTube Sunday ticket so that I could stream games. Had to do it, had to do it. Sup? Sunday ticket worth it? It unfortunately is because you get every game. And I'm getting hockey games too. When they're not on ESPN, they're on YouTube TV. Worth it. First QB to be traded mid-season within division since 1974 for Joe Flacco. Yeah, I don't know about other sports, but for hockey and football, if you have ESPN and you have YouTube TV, you're set. Well, and Sunday ticket obviously for YouTube for football, but then you're set for the most part. 1st and 10 coming up for the Bengals. Dropping back. It's going to go for the screen. That's going to get blown up. Yep, saw that coming. 2nd down. Loss of yards on the play. Dub for the Hawks. Hell yeah. That was a good game last night. I was watching it and I was like, holy shit. When they first started, it was like 2-2 for the first period. And then all of a sudden the Hawks just went balls to the walls and started scoring. and it was fucking sick. They came out in the third period and scored like within a minute of starting the third period. I was like, God damn, they spicy. I like the hair. Sup, girl? Thank you. Don't worry, guys. I'll just keep repeating. I don't like my hair, but appreciate that you guys do. You might need it for hockey and have to see basketball. Yeah, and for hockey though, get ESPN because at least for me, I've been able to watch almost every game, and if it's not on ESPN, then it's on YouTube. So if you already have ESPN, then the games you won't get should be on YouTube because usually when they're in a local network, they'll be on YouTube, but everything else you should be able to watch on ESPN. And that is complete for a first down from Joe Flacco, and that's going to be first and 10, 8:09 in the second. And I believe they're at like the 20-yard line. Opposing. Basketball, though, life, I don't know. I don't typically watch that much basketball. The Sharks are doing so bad. Oh, you play Utah next? Yeah. The Sharks are pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're pretty bad. Flacco, oh my God, Chase almost dropped that. He bobbled it like 17 times and ended up coming down with it for a gain of a few yards. That was nuts. Just really could not get a hold on that ball. And somehow was able to come down with it. It was just like a little screen pass, too. Last season, they had my Pistons on a gambling streaming service? That's crazy. Second and 3 for the Bengals. And there's a false start. Bengals are going to lose 5 yards on the penalty, and it's going to be repeat a second down on the false start. Womp womp. That's a crazy tattoo that guy's got. All right, second and 8, 6:37 in the second. Hand the ball off, run up the middle, and just like that, they gain the yards back, and it's a first down for the Bengals. You know, for a second, I forgot Joe Burrow was on this team, not gonna lie to y'all. He hasn't played football in so long. Ooh, I just got the chills. This is really just not working. Pring. The Bears play the Bengals soon, so I should be paying more attention to how they're looking. Steelers look like they're trying to blitz, and that ball gets tipped, still gets caught. Who has it, though? Steelers are saying they have it. It looked like at first the Bengals came down with it, but... And they're saying the Bengals have it second down. Yeah, that's a catch. That's a catch. Second down. That ball got tipped. Drafty window fixed? No. No, I did not. And handing the ball off, and it's going to be another first down for the Bengals. And they are first and goal. You look like you're feeling better. You seem back to normal. Did you see the ESPN article about Aikman talking shit and Caleb just ignoring it? Yeah, Caleb, yeah, I saw Ben Johnson interview saying that he heard some of the commentary and muted the TV because clearly they weren't a fan of the Bears winning. And then Caleb's interview at the presser saying that he was supposed to have a call with Joe Flacco. Oh, that was a very tight window throw by Flacco right there. Slant over the middle, and it comes down. Chase comes down with it, and that's a touchdown Bengals. It doesn't really look like he... Oh, he does drop the... He does drop the ball. He doesn't ever have full control of the ball. So they might overturn this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, it almost was super cool. Incomplete. He never had control of the ball before hitting the ground and the ball coming out, so that is going to be an incomplete catch. But, yeah, I saw Caleb's interview about how he was supposed to have the normal, like, media call with with Joe Flacco, with Troy Aikman before the game, and Aikman didn't answer. And so he never had the interview that he's supposed to have pre-game for, like, their media shit for the game. So take that how you will, I guess. Now Joe Flacco needs to get traded to the Steelers and he'll complete the tour of the AFC North. Honestly, could you imagine? Second and goal after incomplete catch. Flacco's tossing it up for Chase, and this time it's going to be a catch. And there's a flag. Okay, pass interference defense, that's declined. Touchdown, Bengals. Ooh, you know, you could argue that was offensive pass interference, not defensive. If you're going to call it. I don't really agree with it being defense. Not that it matters because they got the touchdown. I don't really think that was defensive pass interference, but either way, it doesn't really affect the play. And extra point is good. And now we have a 3-point game. Joe Flacco just needs to get traded to the Steelers and he'll complete the tour. Oh, wait, I just read that. My bad. Troy Aikman has been known to be an asshole. I'm not surprised he's being a dick. Yeah. I don't know why he has his distaste for the Bears. I don't care that much about it. I truly don't care what Troy Aikman thinks. It's not that big of a deal to me, but it was interesting. Like, you could hear it. I was live streaming it. I said it one or two times how it seemed like Aikman was really not happy that the Bears were winning, but I don't know why. It's weird. He definitely, like, you noticed it. He definitely did not like Caleb or the Bears in general. He just had weird commentary, and the fact that people besides Bears fans noticed it. They even brought it up on the Pat McAfee show. They were saying that they brought up how the refs were pretty bad, and then they also brought up the commentary was really weird. So, yeah, it's not just Bears fans who noticed it, so it is strange, but what can you do? Yo, Chris is coming in. Clutch. Like, support, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Hit the like button. Smash it. Let's go. Guys, listen to my guy. Did I say Charles or Chris? I should have said Chris. Clearly. I'm used to seeing a C name and assuming Charles, apparently. But appreciate you. Thank you. And do what he says. I think I have a thing for this. Yeah. Yeah, like, subscribe. They added this feature. Hit that shit over. Oops, wrong side. Over here. It's opposite for me. Hit that shit. Let's go. Okay, now how do I get rid of it? Um, I'm sorry, I just had the TV on to try to check for on some other games, and there was an ad for a Viagra substitute with a giant legal loophole sticker. Legal loophole sticker? What? Is it saying like the drug isn't legal? What does that mean? Well, good luck if you take that. I don't know what that means. 4:38 in the second, and the Steelers are receiving the kickoff. Legal loophole. That's crazy. Wouldn't be taking that medication if I was me. Yo, my boots be making crazy noises right now. Say it ain't so. Forgot to hit the like button. Proceeds to commits. Oops. Ah. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. They're gonna fake the handoff. Rodgers is dropping back to pass. He's going deep, and that's risky, and that's intercepted. And he's still running. They haven't whistled it. Oh shit, and he's out at the 50. That was a bad throw by Rodgers. First play, that's crazy. Damn, yeah. You could see that coming as the ball was in the air. There was two defenders approaching that area. Oh, he was touched, so the ball's not going to be at the 50, but it is still an interception. Ads across all platforms are just getting trashy. YouTube's especially has some downright shameful ones. That is true. I have no idea. It was a big red sticker in the ad with legal loophole written on it. I didn't understand what was happening before it finished. That's crazy. Why would you ever want to take a drug when the ad literally has a big sticker that's just like legal loophole? What? What does that mean? My boots. I got boots on. I'm making some squeaky squeak noises. Are you gonna sing the Little Mermaid song about thingamabobbers? No. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? No, no, I'm not. Who would have thunk we'd be watching Monday Night Football in 2025 featuring Aaron Rodgers and Joe Flacco? I was leaving work today and I told my coworker, I was like, it's time to go watch Grandpa's play ball. You see, Joe Flacco made a post on Instagram trolling Aaron Rodgers? That was funny. It sounded like I said my boobs were making noises. Those too. I'm sure they are making noises. 1st and 10, and they're gonna run it, and he's still going. Still going. Down to the 40. Damn. All of a sudden. Bengals be heating up. I don't necessarily like that because we play them soon. Yeah, kind of squeaky like basketball shoes. But it's like the rubber rubbing together on my shoes. I know you know that song. Sing. It's not happening. I refuse. Oh, that's gonna be pass interference. Yep. Yeah, that was pass interference all day. He was draped all over him. Yeah, big time. Big time pass interference. The second quarter's gone by kind of fast. I keep thinking today's Friday and it's not, which is disappointing. Hands the ball off. Gain of about 5 yards. Going to be second down. Now it's stuck in my head though. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Hello? Are my neighbors building a fucking cathedral? My God. Flacco over the middle, and that is caught. And that's a touchdown, Bengals to T. Higgins. Okay, so the Bengals are suddenly moving. Dang. Okay, just like that. No singing? Okay, I'm sorry. I want to be where the footballs are. Sorry, just said no singing. Bengals touchdown. Extra point is good, and just like that, Bengals have the lead. Yo, are you guys good up there? My God. First time I've heard you sing something that wasn't Say It Ain't So. I don't know why that song is always in my head. I can't help it. Say it ain't so. Your love is a heartbreaker. You know what I mean? Dear Daddy, I write you in spite of years of silence. You clean up this bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings like father, stepfather. And then we start getting a little higher, and we're not doing that. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, my Scottish accent. We're not doing that. It's not. I don't think I have a good Scottish accent whatsoever. Flacco era, that it is. Flacco's on your picture. The little paperclip guy, that's funny. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the song is a bop, don't get me wrong. Don't know why it's always in my head. Hold on, guys, I gotta check in on a hockey game real quick. Oh, shit. So, the Preds are going to overtime, and the Rangers are tied with 134 left in the third period. Good. That's a crazy song to have stuck in your head. But who am I to judge? I'm sitting here singing Say It Ain't So every day. Hey yo, what's up, Riley? I'm a Jets fan. Hope best for all teams and fan bases, including your Chicago Bears. Justin Fields on the Jets. Chicago Bears fans know him well. Yeah, yeah. It's not going too well for you guys though right now with Jay Fields. I want the best for him, but it's not looking good. That's also a song. Why am I yawning? Blackhawks went off last night. They sure as hell did. There's this dog barking. It sounded like it was in my apartment for a second. And it was a great game to watch. Is that to the son of Gaston? No one throws like Flacco, puts on shows like Flacco. No one hands off the ball to RBs like Flacco. First and 10 for the Steelers. 2:47 in the second. Little toss to the running back. Gain of a few. Oh, the ball's out. Unless they rule him down, the Bengals have it. Right now they're saying he was down by contact. We'll see if he actually was. Let's see. Yeah, he was down. He was down. So it's going to be a gain of a few yards. Still Steelers ball. Did I say the Lone Rangers? I don't think I said the Lone Rangers. And, oh, that's going to be caught for a first down. Really good until the dealership burnt down. What? How did it burn down? That's crazy. Song requests? I've actually been instructed not to sing, and I haven't been listening. I forget which one of you told me stop singing, so I clearly have not been listening very well. I have the disdain of a thousand suns for Aaron Rodgers. Me freaking too. Me freaking too. Attaining, were you the one who said to stop singing? Whoops. You know what song I really like is the song from Grease. The There are worse things I could do. That one. I like that song. And Tanning said, shut the fuck up. I can't stand Aaron Rodgers or the Steelers. I'm rooting for the Bengals. Burrow is my fave QB, but without, they're still a cool team. Yep. I don't know why I said yep. I don't necessarily agree with anything you said, but we'll go with it. Ooh, another Christmas commercial video movie. I know someone who loves Christmas movies. Loves the Christmas season so much. Tells me all the time. Riley agrees. The disdain for Aaron Rodgers. Bro, both the Rangers and the Predators are both in overtime? That's crazy. There are worse things I could do. Even though everyone thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true, but there are worse things I could do. Sorry guys, trying to look at the comments. Okay. Bah humbug, says Dave. 5-yard gain, 151 left in the second. Clock a ticking. Let's stay up all night. We'll get real high. Slumber party, pillow fight. You guys know that song? Die Hard is not the best Christmas movie. What is up, Ryan? Are you getting updates on hockey games and Avs score? They are currently Avalanche are up 3-1 with 2:55 left in the third period. 3rd and 4. 58 seconds left. Rogers dropping back over the middle. That's going to be a first down. I assume they're going to use their first timeout. Yep, and they are. I know football. What is up? Welcome in. Last Xmas? Nah, Christmas with the Cranks, for sure. I'm gonna put on, see if we can get, okay, why is it not signing me in? Okay, that's annoying, just kidding. We're still in overtime with the Preds. And Rangers are still in overtime. That's going to be behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yardish on the play. Oh, come on. Trying to... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I can't watch it. It's not letting me. I'm trying to multitask and watch football and hockey at the same time. Second and 13 for Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be... Oh. He kind of seems like he yanked the ball out of his hands, actually. Now they got to figure out if the clock should still be running. Ooh. He did get the football out. I don't think he ever got the other foot down for it to be an interception. You guys wanted to see me take a selfie? You guys like that? Me inbounds. Oh shit. Well, that really sucks for the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers is pissed. He's yelling at the refs. You know, I do feel for the refs when like the players are always going to yell at them when they don't like something that's against them, even when they are in the wrong. Like it was an interception and there's nothing they can do about it, but they'll like yell at the refs and be like, but I got hit, but this happened, and the refs have to be like, dude, shut up. But like sometimes it is valid. Like sometimes the player should be complaining because it shouldn't be a flag or whatever. But like sometimes Rodgers is just being a big old baby. Alexis, the lady who wrote Harry Potter is anti-gay. I say we shouldn't promote her films and books on her. She's a fucking hater, bro. I'm straight, but I won't live my life being a hater. Um, that's a first down. Jamar Chase and the Bengals. Um, that's what they say. Yeah, they say. I know she's like anti-trans, and she's gotten some flack for that too. See, the thing is, I was never a Harry Potter person to begin with, so like I didn't follow any of this. But yeah, you won't see me promoting it. So my dog tore his ACL yesterday. Aw. Guys, give me 1 second. BRB. Guys, I'm back. I was gonna do something and I was gonna wait till the half was over, but this half is taking 110 years to be over. It's been 40 seconds for 40 minutes. Alexa's in House Slytherin anyways. Oh, whoa, I just got the chills. I'm Ravenclaw. Just got nipply in here. I feel like that's a catch. I feel like that's a little ticky-tacky. But it's ruled incomplete. Every other play is going under review, apparently. Aw, poor guy. Joe Biden memes? You got it, Curtis. Jamar Chase was able to get out of bounds after getting the first down, 30 seconds left. Dang, you think it was someone burning it down for insurance? That's crazy. And then they put you guys all in like a basement and said, here's your cardboard boxes, get back to work. That's nuts. Flacco dropping back. That's going to be caught sideline. Maple Leafs, Canadiens, Avalanche all have one. Oh. So the Rangers and the Preds both lost. Yikes. The dealership is older and the owner has gone to prison for insider trading, so I'm not putting it beneath them. Okay, yeah, I would agree. That's nuts. Yeah, that sounds I'm with Charles. That sounds sketch. Flacco dropping back. Oh, that almost was intercepted. And they're going to give him a flag. Yeah, I guess that's pass interference. It's I don't know. That's once again a little ticky-tacky. I don't know about that one. Flacco, ooh, that almost that if that if that throw would have been a little bit more accurate, that would have been good for another first down. They got 16 seconds left to get in better field field goal range. Ticky tacky flicky flaggy. Yeah, that say that too fast and you're almost saying a slur. That's crazy. Second and 10. Flacco dropping back. And they're going to have to call a timeout. And they're going to go for the. What are they doing? Were they trying to get a flag on the Steelers quickly for extra yardage? That was crazy. Yep, they're going for the field goal now. Third and 3. Going for the field goal. There's a 49-yard attempt. 2 seconds left. And it is good. And the Bengals are going to be up 17-10 heading into halftime. Dang. God. Zach Taylor is a weird dude. Some guy named Dave, go Bengals. Hey, I don't really care who wins, but I don't necessarily like seeing the Bengals doing well because we play them. Also, Porter was still talking to the ref there at the end of half. Sometimes these commercials distract me. There's some weird ones out there. I sold 28 cars in February. I wasn't terrible at it. The hours sucked, and only making money if you screw people over isn't cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have you tried finding a new dealership to work at? Yeah, that's true. Rodgers, I mean, never rule out, as a Bears fan, I would know, never rule Rodgers out. He can pull something out. But that being said, I'm happy to see Rodgers losing. Life, as if to prove my earlier point, YouTube just shoved an ad over the comments for adult items on Temu. That's crazy. Yeah, 28 cars is a lot of cars to sell, though. You were doing pretty good. I would try working at a more advanced dealership. If you're selling 28, then you're probably doing something right there to be of value to a better dealership. All right, guys. You requested Joe Biden. You're going to get Joe Biden. Because same life. I would not trust Temu for the life of me. God, this dry air is really, the more I talk, tickle. I am going to go give my cats treats and run to the bathroom during halftime quickly because they're yelling at me and I have to pee. So, here is Joe Biden. Talk amongst yourselves, and I will be back soon. Here you go. I'll give you guys some music. Let me give my banner here saying where I am. Wait. All right. And here come your tunes, guys. Be ready. We are listening to Feeding the Ducks. Enjoy. I'll be right back. Did you guys miss me? Hold on, I can't get rid of Biden. Here we go. Nope, and now I gotta get rid of the banner. I wish there was like a button I could just click and it would get rid of everything at once. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Hey, I said it was giving my cats treats and stuff too. It wasn't just going pee. The power button? No, that's to turn everything off. I meant to just turn like, the background music off and everything. You should miss me. Kidding. Thank you. The song sounds like it would be in the ad for Team Mutant items. It's actually kind of crazy that Bengals offense is doing pretty decent, and yeah, they're missing their key defensive player, which is concerning for when the Bears play them. And the Bengals are returning the kickoff for the second half. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot there's still a whole other half of this game. I'm very much not invested in this game. Flacco with the screen pass to Chase. Almost broke it. They got tripped up. I'm just gonna. Fuck. Plays a huge part in the defense. Saw some rumors about the Eagles possibly trade. There's rumors about everyone trading for Hendrickson. Everyone who needs an edge rusher. There's rumors about the Bears. He could go to any team at this point that needs an edge rusher that's willing to pay. Although I do wonder if the Bears would be willing to pay. We do need an edge rusher, but I think it depends. How? Second and 5. Broncos Nation, let's ride. You guys know what's you guys know what's really hot? People who love horses. I stand by that. Let's ride. Let's ride. Broncos Nation, let's ride. Broncos Nation. Let's ride. Broncos Nation. Let's ride. First and 10 coming up. Bengals. Broncos country. Let's ride. Not nation, you silly, silly people. Come on. Danielle, how long have you been a Broncos fan? The Niners need any help they can get. That is true. Are you a, are you a horse girl, Alexis? No, I'm not a horse girl. But you know what? Nothing wrong if you are. In fact, spot on. First and 10, Broncos. Fuck. Bengals. Oh, man. I believe Alexis is a girl girl. What's a girl girl? A girl's girl? Always a girl's girl. My whole life born and raised? Are you from Bronco country? Not nation. Country. First down. Bengals. Not Broncos. You know, anyone just tuning into these live streams, I'm sorry, I'm not like I give the play-by-play, but I am not that invested in these teams that I'm sitting here trying to recap everything for you. I like having conversation. So, you're not going to get like a official play-by-play from me. You are, but you're not. Let's ride. Ride. I'm not going to fish that. Never mind. Bengals are driving. First, second down, Bengals. I'm really getting tripped up now. 10:52 in the third. Second down. Bronco Kingdom. You're doing phenomenal no matter what anyone says. Thank you. There's a Cardinals fan in here once besides me. Like, there was. I don't know where he went, but there was. Donkey County? Now that's crazy. Second and 7. Joe Flacco dropping back to pass. And throws that one away. Third and 7 coming up. Flacco over the middle slant. That's a first down. With the help of the defender getting him over the line. Oh, they're marking him short. I don't actually think that's accurate. I'm in Denver, right in Broncos Nation Kingdom country. Dang, okay. Do they get it? I think they do get the first down. Okay, Cincinnati is challenging that they didn't get the first down. Ooh, well, his knee did go down, so I guess that depends where they put it. I don't know if that's where Rome is, but Rome is from Germany, so probably asleep right now. Oh, you're going to the new stadium. Oh, you got season tickets to the Broncos country? Hey, let's ride. People are gonna think this is a Broncos channel. I'm still waiting for your airport to grow on me. I'm in Montana and go up. And to go anywhere you need to fly through Denver. I've never flown to Denver in my life. Hey, I look large from this angle. Apologies, but I'm comfortable, so I'm gonna look boxy. Everything looks better. Australian, and everything's better. No, no, can't, mate. Broncos Nation. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Broncos country. That's right. No, okay. That was so bad. Delete that from the internet. Oh shit. Oh, oh, that sucks. The Bengals lost the challenge. It's going to be 4th and inches, and they lose a timeout from challenging that. Whoa, take it over Chicago. Hell nah. Someone gonna be on Peaky Blinders soon with that accent? Yikes. And they get the first down on the little push. It's gonna be first and goal. My fantasy defense isn't doing too good right now. Oh, it's a decent. I don't know how many yards they got on that run. Maybe at least probably 3. You've missed some bits. You've missed quite a bit, but probably for the best. Second and goal. Man, that's good defense. That is blocked. Defended. Deflected. Whatever you want to say. It wasn't good. I can't do a Trump impression. I tried. That was a huge play on defense. Huge. Wasn't good. He wasn't very good. No, I can't. I can't. I'm trying to do it and I can't. You missed Alexis pretending to be Flacco rolling. Oh, that was terrible. Alexis pretending to be an Australian, Chicago, Wisconsin Broncos Nation fan while quoting Russell Wilson. That is accurate. Charles, what do you say? Horses are awesome. I saw some wild ones in the mountains the other day near Sunrise Ski Resort. Damn. Healthy wild horse populations out here in the West. Love to photograph them. They're photogenic creatures. Look at Charles out here photographing horses. I'm so glad the thought that just came to my mind did not come out of my mouth just now. And the not extra point, the field goal is good, and it's 20-10 right now, Bengals. Who knew there would be a down under Western Midwestern Alexis? Me, duh. Clean it up. Listen, I can't control the thoughts that come to my head. Thomas, I can't tell you the forbidden thought. I truly can't. I'm really glad that my intrusive thoughts didn't win on that one. More so, not intrusive thoughts, more so my impulse control. I controlled it on that one, and I'm very thankful to future Alexis is thankful to past Alexis. Cool hoodie, thank you. Jordan. I don't know why I did that. I really hate the amount of cringe that I put out on the internet sometimes. Okay, Steelers return the kick. Ooh, good run. He's at the 40. Good job, Alexis. The clip would have been nice, but high five, Jordan. Like suddenly a little hyper. Do not defile my romantic horse experience with your filthy and unclean thoughts. I didn't say nothing. I didn't even say my thought. How do you know? Second down. 7:38 to go. Oh, I just got a past memory of my jambalaya. That was some good shit. Second and 5. Rodgers dumps it off to the running back. That was a good move, and that's going to be a first down. First and 10. I'm not gonna lie, I still have the cheer from when I was in high school in my head when I say first and 10. First and 10, first and 10. Ooh, another good run. First down again and then some. Marching down the field. Who needs Aaron Rodgers? I could get in there and hand the ball off. Put me in, coach. Dang, this third quarter has actually gone kind of fast. First and 10. Rodgers going to pitch it back. It's going to be a gain of like 2 yards. Second down. 5:37 to go in the third. Ugh. Ninja. Oh, because. Second and 8. Rodgers. That's not going to connect. Who the heck is catching that? Is that a tight end? That man is huge. Dude is ginormous. That was a predetermined throw, I think, by Aaron Rodgers. That didn't work out. Okay, third and 8. Rodgers over the middle. That is going to be caught. Jeez, that was a high leap. And that's going to be a first down. And the Steelers marching on down. Rodgers dropping back. There's a flag on the play. Pass was almost intercepted. There is a flag. Six, 7 is crazy. 300 pounds they said he is too? That's nuts. I'm going to need to stop seeing a close-up of the Bengals head coach licking his lips. That was way too long of an explanation to repeat. Offsetting penalties on both teams. We redo the down. That's my recap for you all. I kind of think he did get off the field in time, but that's just me. All right, first and 10. Rodgers dropping back. Ooh, that's going to get blown up. Oh, he broke the first tackle, but still blown up. The 900-pound tight end. It's going to be second down. Hey. Ooh, that was good defense. That is going to go incomplete. Third and 18. They're going to have to settle for the field goal. They were moving down the field too, but they're gonna have to settle for three. Oh, Rodgers is screaming at someone. And we have an injured Bengal. Love the zoom in on his face there. Okay. Talking about the Aaron Rodgers darkness retreat. It's funny, Aaron Rodgers says when he retires he wants to disappear. You know he's not disappearing. He's going to be shoving his toe in every camera and talking about how players these days just, they don't have to do what I had to do. I have heard about the pickle juice. Have heard about the pickle juice with helping with cramps. Oh, they're going for it on 3rd and 18? That's a risk. Sorry, guys, don't mind me adjusting my boobs. 3rd and 18. I am too comfortable in front of the camera, I fear. Rodgers dropping back. Oh, fuck. That's a touchdown. Okay, and he's talking to the stands, and that's a touch. That a tutty. Fryermuth. Okay. And just like that, when I thought they were going to settle for three, the Steelers are going to come away with 7. They almost did it. That field goal was almost not good. And it is now a 3-point game. Oh my God, you're right, Life. I'm an idiot. I was thinking it was 4th down. Oh God, I'm tired. I was sitting here like, damn, they're going for it on 3rd and 18. That's crazy. I'm just dumb and tired. Clearly, I need to sit up or something. Thank you, Life, for calling me out. My brain wasn't with it. I was thinking that it was 4th down. Ay, ay, ay. It's been a long work week. I've worked a lot. I worked almost 10 hours yesterday. Straight. No breaks. It's not good if you sit too long. Maybe you should do a couple jumping jacks in front of the camera. No. No. Nice try. Not happening. Yeah, it was a long day. It was a long day. It's for your health. No. No, it's not. You lie. Okay, Alexis, there's one time when Tom Brady thought he had another down after they didn't convert. Yeah, that was against the Bears. I recall that. I remember that game. Care about your physical health? How about some stretching for circulation? Yeah, I'll stretch off camera. Stretch all night long. Okay. Alexis, and then you say these things and If the cake is a lie, what cake? I want cake. I don't even know the last time I've eaten cake. Yeah, exactly. It's a problem. It truly is. It truly, truly is. And the Bengals are returning the ball. They're doing the QB roundtable. That's crazy. Cooper Rush, Tyler Huntley, Dylan Gabriel, Joe Flacco, Aaron Rodgers is how it's going for the AFC North. Do you think Rodgers regrets not just staying with the Packers? He honestly would probably be better off right now, especially after the whole Jets fiasco. Like, he probably would have taken the Packers to the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers with a Micah Parsons defense. I'm glad it's not happening as a Bears fan, but like, I won't. Don't. I do have. Don't worry. Won't do that. Flacco over the middle. That's caught. It's gonna be third down. My last cake was carrot cake. I like carrot cake. I haven't had that in a long time though. Charles, I don't think anyone asked what your type was, to be honest with you. Okay. Going to Minnesota was sucked for the Bears, but also hilarious. If you went to Minnesota, that would have sucked. Ooh, Flacco connects deep, and they're down at almost the 20-yard line. First and 10. Joe Flacco said, Aaron Rodgers, watch this. You're right. I need to be better. Why am I talking nice about Aaron Rodgers? No, I mean, really, I guess in a way I am. I'm just saying, like, kind of stupid in hindsight that he was all about, like, the drama with leaving the Packers. And realistically, if he would have stayed, he probably would have at least had more playoff appearances by now. And it's going to be second down. Don't try to take one of my favorite moments of us beating him at home. You know, I did like when the Lions did that, so thank you for that. Joe Flacco, slant, quick, quick. I don't even think that was a slant. I think that was like an RPO over the middle to Chase, and that is complete for a first down. That was a good throw by Flacco. Joe Flacco is looking pretty good. Oh, except now that I said that, he threw a bad ball. I wish the Dirty Bear was more in frame. Well, Just like old times. Agreed. Yeah, that ball was not quite on the money there for that one. Time! Joe Flacco, 2025. Hands the ball off, and to gain a few yards, going to be third down. Clock's going to run down to the fourth quarter. Joe Flacco, let's ride. Hey, Joe Flacco, let's ride. Hey, Broncos country, let's ride. Microphone that's not working. Broncos country, let's ride. How was that? Was that serious enough? I don't have malaria. Just a PSA to any new people. Don't have malaria. A staring contest. Whoever blinks first loses. I'm gonna blink. Oh. Ow. I was about to ask if you guys could hear that, but you can't. I need to stop trying to adjust my boobs on camera. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I'm hitting like slap happy stages. And this is me reining it in because I'm on camera right now. I'm happy Joe beat the Packers. Now he needs to beat Rodgers. Agreed. Back problems, girl? Dude, my back be hurting. How is Tron the #1 movie in the world? There must not be movies on right now. Whoa, what? I wasn't expecting them to just start talking about the Holocaust. All right, just like that, we're back to football, 3rd and goal. What? And it's a touchdown. Bengals. Sorry, guys. Just like that, 26-17 until we get the extra point, that is. Touchdown, kitties. Let's go. An extra point is good. 27. It is now a 10-point game, folks. Dated a few girls with back problems. Getting back cracked helps. Well, that's the goal. I would love to do that, but I'm scared of going to a chiropractor, to be honest with y'all. And yeah, I've never been to a chiropractor, so I don't know about that. Every time Alexis does the old bust adjust, someone scores. Listen, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Can't help it. I just have that effect, you know what I mean? Every time Alexis does the bust adjust, someone scores. Could be taken in a lot of different ways. Anyways. Oh, a partner crack your back? Yeah, all right. I'd go for that. Whoa, is it suddenly foggy in the stadium? Why the hell does it look like this? Everyone is grainy. Don't go to a chiropractor. They are not legit most times. I mean, I believe you. That's why I haven't been to one. I'm scared. Duh. You think I'm a fool? $3.19. That's a good run. And he just did a whole fucking 360 spin on his ass. 1st and 10. Halloween is coming up. Alexis, Marilyn Monroe stream coming up. Um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna dress up as for the Halloween stream. We'll find out. It'll be a surprise. That's gonna be a first down. Still going, my God. I love when the cheerleaders are standing on the sidelines and they're like this, but like the players are running their direction, so they're like still smiling, but they're like, "Are you coming this way? Am I gonna get trampled?" But they're like just keep smiling. But you could see in their eyes, they're like, "What's gonna happen? Don't tackle me." And it's gonna be at the line of scrimmage, 2nd down. 13:30 left in the fourth. People keep promoting them, and I get worried. Yeah, no, I'm too scared to do a chiropractor, to be honest. I put a screenshot of the Maryland stream on the Discord a while back. Lots of likes. I did not see that. Okay. I'm scared of what you screenshotted, to be honest. Rogers, screen pass, complete. Gain of a few yards. It's going to be 3rd down. I use a yoga ball instead of a desk chair as well as a standing desk, and that helps my back issues. Yeah, I have a standing desk at work, but I just slouch anyways. I do be slouching too much right now, though. Still laughing at the bust adjust helping people score. Listen, could do it again. Not going to. I don't want to help Aaron Rodgers score. We're hiding the bust. Rodgers dropping back, complete for the 1st down to the 700-pound tight end. Don't you worry. We're on the same page. Steelers are knocking on the door. Going to be an easy win in the fourth. No way Flacco keeps it up. I don't know. I don't know. That pile is still moving. No, they gotta whistle that. Yep, okay, it stops. Jaylen Warren. And Rodgers. Ooh, that was a good block, actually. Actually. And the 700-pound tight end gets the touchdown. And just like that, Steelers are back. Do you like college football too, or just NFL? I also like college. I don't watch it as religiously, though. When the Bears play the Packers next, we'll have to test the busted jaw. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to become a thing. That was unintentional. Steelers or Bengals? I mean, I guess the Bengals because I don't like Aaron Rodgers, but I'm kind of scared of how good the Bengals are suddenly looking right on time for the Bears to have to play them soon. What is this? Oh, I'm kind of interested to watch that. Commercial for a show. True. That's right, go blue. I unfortunately cannot say that comment out loud. Just can't do that. It's a no for me, dog. What's in your wallet? Titties for the TDs. Someone make that shirt for me and I'll sell my merch. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Oh, shit. Alright, guys. Give me a second here. Enjoy this picture of Sonic. Guys, I'm back. Oh shit, how do I get rid of this? Okay. First down, Bengals. Broncos country. Let's ride. I really just looked at my phone expecting to see a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. What do you mean? What's wrong with Sonic the restaurant? What do you got against it? And that's going to be complete for a first down. Ooh, just got a weird tickle. Just for that, Curtis, you get to see it again. Like and subscribe. Flacco dropping back. Ooh, that ball gets tipped. Incomplete. Sonic onion rings are legit. Too legit to quit. It's crazy. Riley was in the mafia for a little while selling cars. That's so true. Second and 10. Ooh, that was a low pass for the screen, but it's caught. It's going to be a gain of a few yards. Third down. 9:27 in the fourth. And Flacco over the middle. Ooh, Chase broke a tackle. And that is a first down. And gain of a few yards in that run. 8:04, second down. Hey, we're good. We're good. Oh, they're blitzing. And there's a flag. Did I say the third quarter? Guys, I'm losing my mind. Holding on the offense. Replay, second down. What's better there, though? Taking the penalty over letting him get through in the blitz? Second and 13 after the penalty. Flacco, oh, that's dropped. Ooh, 3rd and 13. Bengals play calling stinks. Why passion passing first down, not using any time, and going to settle for a field goal. Steelers are coming from. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I can't make out the first half of what you're trying to say, but hey, 3rd and 13. They still got a shot. Ooh, are they gonna throw a flag on that? They do not throw the flag. Yeah, I actually don't know if that would be pass interference because Higgins was also holding on to his arm. So, and there is no foul. So, they are in fact going for the field goal. And that is good. And it is going to be 30-24. Damn. I'm sorry, I didn't adjust. Tomato farming is legit. I sliced a tomato last night, actually, made burritos. Good for you. You sure did. I'm so excited to go to bed. It's 7:57 p.m. here in Cali. That's nice. It's 9:57 p.m. here in Wisconsin. Ay, ay, ay. Ten 57 on the East Coast, yeah. Hot take, getting excited to go to bed is one of the most underrated parts of adulthood. So true. There are some days I'm at work and I'm like, I can't wait to get home, feed my cats, and get in bed. Screw dinner. I'm hopping right to bed. I fear I might. You guys see the water forming in my eyes right now? Alexis, fall asleep. Yeah. Yeah, that's because you're on the West Coast. Duh. I have to go to Wisconsin for a wedding this weekend. Never been. Not excited. Should I be? Is it nicer than people say? Um, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like visiting Wisconsin is like going to the Bahamas, but like Wisconsin, I mean, it depends how long you're here for. Are you like, and where in Wisconsin are you going? Are you going to Hicktown, USA? Or are you going to like where you can go hiking? Are you going to where you could go cliff diving? Are you going to where you could go to the world's best water parks? Are you going to the ski hills? Are you gonna go to Egg Harbor and go to the little town there where the Egg Harbor restaurant was established and everyone rides their bikes? And there's the Christmas Village. Like, there's a bunch of shit to do. Are you gonna go to Madison where it's like Party Town Central? Are you going to go to Milwaukee where it's more hipster? Are you going to go up north where it's more farm? Like, you kind of gotta, are you gonna go to the lake? Are you going to the lakes? Are you looking at the trees? Like what's the deal? Depends on what you're doing. There's tons to do in Wisconsin, tons to see, but depends where you're going and what you're doing. Yes, life, water park capital of the world, Wisconsin Dells. Hello, come on. Ooh, that was kind of a aggressive tackle. Third down. 6:01 in the fourth. Okay, fair enough. I'm just saying we have them. Oh, you're going to lacrosse? I was expecting you to say like Lake Geneva or something. That's where a lot of people have weddings in Wisconsin. 4th and 4. You're going to be by the Minnesota border. So I can't say I go to lacrosse often to tell you what's over there, but I know there's stuff. It's a pretty time of year to go to Wisconsin because we have all the leaves changing. Mara, what is up? What are you doing here? Answer text, why don't ya? You never answer the group chat, dude. I'm calling you out on the live. Wisconsin definitely depends where you're going and what you like about an area. I went to the Dells every summer growing up. Yeah, I also went to the Dells every summer growing up. There truly is a lot to do in Wisconsin, honestly. Different cities, different areas, totally different vibes, but yeah, it depends how much time you have and what you're trying to do. It can only happen unintentionally, guys. I can't purposely just start adjusting my tits, all right? It was an accident, and it only works when it's unintentionally adjusting myself. This is an interesting commercial. Casey, what the heck? You and Mara are both here. I'm getting concerned. Why y'all peeping through? Not that I'm not happy to see you guys, but what the fuck? Did you two plan that? I'm getting scared. How are you guys? I'm really tired. This game is taking a long time. Casey, we need to get you in the group chat. I've said that like 3 times, and and we keep forgetting to. We like we'll call there here and there, and I keep saying like we need to add Casey, and then I keep forgetting. So that's on me because that was my responsibility. Um, Remind me, Snapchat me, remind me, please. Fond du Lac is where the stripper was. What? Yeah, I do know Fond du Lac. There's prisons all over the place. The prison where Jeffrey Dahmer went is like 30 minutes from me. Ooh, Jamar Chase almost had a one-handed catch. No good. Literally, I'm like, why are you guys appearing? No, Casey, I truly have said, you can ask Chelsea. I have said multiple times, like, guys, we need to get Casey. We need to get Casey. And then, well, because we're like playing video games, but I'm like, she's not going to play this game with us, but she will join the call. And I've said multiple times that someone needs to remind me to add you. Ask Chelsea if you don't believe me. Flacco gets the first down. My shoes be squeaking. 1st and 10. Bro, Flacco for an old man, he's really vibing right now. Joe Flacco did just run. Imagine being 40 years old playing professional football. That's crazy. 1st and 10, 4:28. Oh, thank God there's only 4 minutes left. Flacco dropping back to pass. Almost intercepted, threw it away. They need to run the clock more. They're giving too much time on the clock. Steelers still have 3 timeouts left. Warren Casey's names just quickly remind me that I came here from a whole different. That's funny. Oh, Flacco is sacked. Friends were made along the way. TJ Watt hasn't done shit. Good B-roll. Now she's gonna have to explain to a whole different group of people why she can't just adjust her tits. This video is so getting demonetized on YouTube. It's not going well for me. 3rd and 18. Let's not mess it. I almost said, why are they going for it again? Forgetting that it's 3rd down, not 4th. And they're just going to run the ball to get the clock. 4th down. I don't know. I get wanting the clock to run, but I don't know about this decision because now there's still the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts for the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers has all the time in the world to get to the end zone. And he's going to be out around the 40, 2:46 to go. Yeah, 3rd and 18 is for 3rd down. 3rd and 18 is messing with my head for some reason. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I get wanting the clock to run. I would have been more aggressive in trying to go for it, especially because that run really didn't get very far. So it didn't take off that much more time than a pass would have. Okay, Aaron Rodgers is doing his sniffing salts. When did he start doing that? Psychopath. Roger dropping back to pass. Rolling. Ooh, overthrew. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Smelling salts didn't help you there, buddy. Right, like, they really didn't help themselves on that call. I agree. I don't think running it there, oops, was smart. This microphone really just be hanging out. 2nd and 10. Rodgers has some time, and that's caught over the middle. It's gonna be a 1st down. And there's a flag. Ooh, that's rough, Steelers. That's rough. All right. They're going to replay. 2nd and 20 now for the Steelers. Here we go. Ooh, Rodgers almost got sacked. He evaded it. Going deep. Oh, no. Wide open. Oh, he's going and he's gone. It's a touchdown. Oh, no. On 2nd and 20. Busted coverage from the Bengals. Oh, boy. The Steelers didn't even need their timeout. So really, if the Bengals go 3 and out here again or can't score, then, or even if the Bengals do score, Steelers didn't have to use a single timeout, so they could still come back. The extra point is good, and they are now up 31-30. Ooh, boy. I'm all for Steelers losing, but they could maybe use this wide receiver one even once would be cool in my fantasy team. Yeah, no bueno, no bueno. Hopefully. I mean, I get why they were scoring there though. They were losing, so they needed at least a touchdown in order to like getting a field goal wouldn't have got them where they needed to go. So like you kind of have to run the risk of scoring so that you can have a chance to win. I blame Alexis for that touchdown. What the heck did I do? Probably did something. You're probably right. Bengals return the ball at the 30. First and 10, 2:15 to go in the 4th. Who used the timeout? Who used the timeout? There was no timeout. Okay. I don't know what just happened. First and 10, 2:15 to go. That is going to be caught for a first down to Chase. He's trying to stay unbound, and he does. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Womp womp. Two minutes left. Can only run the clock down so much from the one. Yeah, exactly. Who aren't in the chat? Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. Hot dog water. What is this commercial? Brother, the problem ain't his clothes. The problem is he needs better deodorant. Attaining, how do you know that? What the fuck? How do you know that? You see my reaction to that? How do you know my friends' names? That answer would be correct. I want to see this. I keep forgetting you guys aren't like watching this with me. I want to see this movie too. This one with Andrew Garfield and After the Hunt. That's what I want to see. Looks interesting. I didn't say last name. I don't know how much I would have to be paid to have my mom go on national TV to say I smelled like hot dog water. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want that clip of my teammate telling me I smelled like hot dog water on national television. Also, how bad do you have to smell to be on a football field sweating and your teammate to be like, bro, you smell like hot dog water? Like, that means you stink bad. Flacco dumps it over the and to Chase, and he's gonna get taken out of bounds on that one. I got a screenshot of that cord in your mouth. It looks hilarious. Why? Because I'm biting the cord? Can't help it. 1st and 10. It's going to be gain of like a yard. 2nd down. Definitely a better energy from Alexis when not stressing about Bears' choices in a game. Yeah, well, true. True. When it's the Bears playing, I'm just full of anxiety. All right. I think I just went cross-eyed for a minute. I'm not even going to lie. 2nd and 8. Flacco tosses it up. And that's caught! And that's smart, and that's what you wanted, Riley. Don't go for the touchdown. They could even still go for the touchdown and just run the ball. Make the Steelers have to use their timeouts. That's selfless because he could have gotten the touchdown easy right there. Yeah, he definitely could have had the touchdown there, but that was smart. That was a football heads up play right there. Flacco takes the knee. I still feel like this is still. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is still enough time. Like I would have instead of taking the knee, I would have tried running the ball twice to make eat the clock a little bit more, and you still could have gotten a touchdown on that. I wouldn't have settled for the field goal yet. Hmm. I just feel like I know the Steelers have used all their timeouts now, but I don't know. I know you risk fumbling it, but I feel like I would have tried at least running it up the middle on first and second down just to see. Keep the, especially after they used the last time out. I don't know. Still got 53 seconds. Like, I don't know. The kibosh. It's bedtime. It's past my bedtime. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I just did that whole rant once again thinking third down was fourth down. What is happening today? Why do I keep thinking third down is fourth down? Why do I keep doing that? And another timeout. Fucking hate all the timeouts you do. Like, just let the game end. Come on. Alexis, you look like you could be a relative of Burrow. Why? I look nothing like Joe Burrow. Truly, I do not. We look, I don't think we look similar whatsoever. And the field goal is, ooh, It went a little wobbly for a second there, but it's good. It's through. The Bengals up 33-31, 7 seconds left. Imagine 7 seconds left and they fuck this up. Imagine. Attaining oneness. Super chat. You need tacos. Adjust. I had Qdoba before I started the stream. But thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Much appreciation for the tacos. It's okay if the GOAT QB can miss countdown, so can you. Thank you. Yeah, my brain is still thinking that third down is fourth down right now for some reason. I don't know what's happening to me. It's like my brain's not computing it. We hit the fourth quarter and my brain stopped working. Qdoba. Free guac, free queso. Can't go wrong. Sponsor me, Qdoba. That's a sponsorship I would take. Qdoba, all day, every day. And Duncan. Seven seconds left. Here come the Steelers. Now I'm back. I'm here. The audio's back. Second and 5. Rodgers. Going deep. Damn, that really did go deep. And it's knocked down, and the Bengals win. Damn, Rodgers really did heave that thing down there. But it is game over. Look at the two grandpas hugging it out and their gray beards. Yeah, Mahomes' attempt of the Hail Mary was so short. I remember I live streamed that one, and I was like, did that seem like a short throw to anyone else? No. I'm good. Don't have a desire to do that. Oh my God. No. Of the Jets and the Bears? Well, fuck them, because the Bears are going to win. I can't believe they just put the Jets and the Bears in the same sentence as if the Bears don't have a 3-game winning streak right now. Shut up. That's fucked. Thank you, Joe Flacco. Curtis, $5 super chat. Drink water, get sleep. Thanks for the stream. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. The game is finally over. I can go to bed because I'm tired. And Merry Christmas, everybody. Don't forget, Broncos country. Let's ride. Oh, Taining, $19 super chat. Thanks for the fun stream, Lexus. Hopefully chatters aren't too bad. Nah. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. You're a real one. Always. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you for the next live. I don't know when that is. Sometime the next primetime game. Maybe Sunday for the Bears game. I don't know. All right. Thank you guys. I'm really tired. I can't think anymore. Appreciate you all, and I will see you all for the next stream. Bye.